What is up? It is your boy Sean P, back with another video. First off, if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel, Sean P TV. And if you're subscribed, thank you for subscribing to my channel. And today's video is my update of my Bnsf conductor training. I'm on day 4. Sorry if I'm not having a recap for day 2 and 3. It's been kind of hectic the last couple of days, but it's kind of good, kind of hectic. You know what I mean? Like nervousness, So what happened today? Today we did our classroom work, learned how to do an air brake test on our initial air brake test, which pretty much when you're leaving out for the terminal, you have to do an air brake test to make sure everything is running like it should. Did that today. Also, we did our 1.31 safety inspection. Initial safety inspection. You also have to do an initial safety inspection when you're leaving for the terminal. Did that today. We also rode the car today, so that was pretty cool. I don't know, I'm kind of like a kid in a candy store because, as a kid you play with trains, but then I didn't realize how much goes into railroading. It's like you really have to have your head on a swivel, and you really have to be safe. It's like safety times safety times safety. Like, it's great, like how safe you have to be out here, man, because you want to go home to your family, and also you want to make sure anybody that you're working with, they want to go home to their family too. So it's just mainly just being safe, taking your time when you're doing your job, all that, man. But it was pretty cool today, like riding in the cab with the engineer. It was kind of like being like a kid, being that 7-year-old kid playing with trains. It was pretty cool. So I can't, it's pretty cool. But that's pretty much what happened today. Air brake test. We kind of did that like 2 days ago. Identified the components on a car, crossover pattern, not crossover pattern, but crossover platform. Brake crossover platform, handbrake, air like reservoir, or the reservoir tank, I'm sorry. Just all the components on the car. Now we got homework to do where we have to name the component. Like, it'll point to it, you'll have the component highlighted, and you have to name that component. So did that. We did actually kind of a cool game today where we rode the car and we was on the radio. That's another thing too. We actually, used the radio today, which is pretty cool. And what's funny is, like, my instructor told me like what to say, and I still froze up because, like, I was just like, I don't know, man. It was kind of nervousness, but like you're freaking out because you want to do it, you want to do the job right. So, but you get on the radio, and that's the thing about being on the radio. You have to have constant communication with your engineer at all times, because that could be disastrous for you and the engineer. So maintaining that open communication, man. They were telling us that today. It's interesting, man. Like, I just honestly, when I thought railroading was just like train on the track, that's it. It's so much into it, like throwing a switch, making sure the switch is flush against the rail, because if it's any type of gap in there, that could be disastrous, cause a derail. So yeah, it's a lot that goes into it, but it's interesting, man, because I'm kind of like that type of person that wants to know how stuff works. So yeah, it's a cool kind of little endeavor I'm kind of embarking right now. So and it's just like, it's been kind of, it was cool today, like I said, because we actually used the hand signals and guided the car down the track. It wasn't very far, but we was just getting used to riding on the car, and using the hand signals and using the radio to guide the engineer back and stuff, and guide them forward. And that's another thing too, like, you'll learn very quick that go ahead and back up are two completely different commands on the radio. It's like, because then your engineer would tell you, hey, go ahead, and do I go ahead or do I back up? So yeah, that's another thing too. It's like they'll explain that to you in class, but yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Like I think they mainly it was just really to get us on the get on the train, so you can kind of get rid of that nervousness. So it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. Like, but like it was funny. Like when my instructor told me what to say, I just froze up because I was like, oh my god, I'm actually riding on a locomotive. This is freaking awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened today. Got homework. You're gonna have homework constantly for the whole 15 weeks until you complete your training. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean that's a summary of what happened today. And tomorrow we're probably going back out on the field. I don't know because the weather's supposed to be bad tomorrow, so I don't know if we're going out. If we are, that's cool. If not, but I'm gonna go ahead sum up this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. Cut the damn camera off, Sean.